What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back to talk about something a little bit different, just something I thought could be fun and interesting, and this will just be a filler video whenever I don't have racing content for a day. But I realized something I've never really discussed is my tattoos. A lot of people don't know about me that I have 10 tattoos, and they all have meaning. I've never personally been one to oh, I just got a dragon down my arm just because or whatever. That's just not me. No shame to anybody that does that. I know a lot of people that just have tattoos because they think they look cool. That's never been me. All of mine have meaning. But a lot of people don't know that I have any tattoos, but a lot of people don't know I have more than the two you can see because they're all covered by my chest. I'm not going to do the shirt off thing. That would be weird. But I will discuss the ones that you can see easily and kind of explain my thought process behind them, what they mean. I guess we'll just kind of go in chronological order from where I got them. But anyways, a lot of people don't know. There's no good way to show this. I have my wrist tattoo and I have my forearm tattoo, and these are actually the last two that I got. It's been a little while now. I don't remember. This is falling again. I always have problems with this. I'm trying to think. It's been about 2 years since I got... Yeah, it's been about 2 years since I got the most recent of these, which was my wrist. And so anyways, we'll go in chronological order. The first one I got, and this was back in August of 2019. This is my Delta F508 tattoo, which is my cystic fibrosis mutation. So I'd wanted that for a long time. I wanted that since I want to say when I was a kid, but not when I was a kid. I'm talking when I was 14, 15, 16. I wanted that, and I finally did it when I was 21. So it's been, wow, it's been almost just about 6 years since I got that done. That's crazy. So yeah, I love that. It's the funniest part about this is that my CF mutation now, that used to be called Delta, which is a triangle, F508, they don't even call it that anymore. So I kind of have a tattoo that doesn't mean anything now, which the CF community will always recognize this and know what it means, especially people my age and older, because it was called Delta 508 for a gazillion years. But it is funny now that the tattoo I have, that's my CF symbolism on myself that I wanted from when I was young, is no longer perfectly relevant. So I find that really funny, actually. But so that was the first one. I think in December of 2019, then I went and got this arrow, which I, again, had wanted for a long time. And the reason I got this and wanted to hear is because my other passion besides race cars from a sporting sense is basketball. I played basketball pretty much my whole life. It was a huge part of my sports interest. It's my favorite non-racing sport. I mean, if you discount cycling in the Olympics, my favorite US-based regular watch sport is basketball. And so anyways, I was a sharpshooter. I was terrible at basketball, but I was a sharpshooter. So they just told me to go stand in the corner, don't dribble, don't do anything, just shoot. And I got this because my release obviously would put this right here where I can see it at all times when you're wearing a jersey, obviously. And I was never the best big brother to my younger brother, Ryan, who's made some appearances on the channel plenty before. I was not always the best big brother to him. And so I reminded myself that instead of tearing him and then subsequently everybody else that I know in life down, I need to build them up. So that up arrow where I see it right when I'm having fun, when I'm in my competitive moment, I need to remind myself, I don't need to. I chose to remind myself that it's the bigger picture, that you're supposed to be a good role model, a good person, happy, helpful, caring, kind, all these things. And that was kind of an important thing for me to remember and to use Ryan as my basis to build people up. So that was the second one. And then not too long after that, COVID hit. And so I didn't get any for, quite a while. I don't remember how long it was exactly, but it was quite a while. And then I got, damn it, this stupid thing. I need to figure out a better filming location, obviously. This just works because the lighting is pretty good. And I have like a pizza oven that I have laying on this table, and it just kind of works perfectly to hold my phone, but obviously I need something a little better. So anyways, so I went a little while, a couple of years before I got the next one. I don't remember exactly chronologically what it was. I think the next one was my Phoenix. So I went to the University of Wisconsin, Green Bay. This is just a coincidence. I happen to be wearing this shirt. And their mascot is the Phoenix. That's they're the UWGB Phoenix. And so I got a big, the size of my palm, I guess, Phoenix on my chest, and it's filled in. It's one big black thing. It's not an outline, it's filled in, and the filling in was brutally awful. I mean, they took this giant ass needle and they're essentially just dragging it over your skin, and I had to go do it twice to make sure it filled. after it healed. So that was pretty brutal. That was a rough one, but I think that was the third one. And then separately from that, I got, this is just awful. This is going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to figure something else out next time I record something like this. Underneath of that, which I got separately, so I count them as separate, even though they're kind of the same thing, is Rise from the Ashes, which is obviously a phoenix thing. That's what they're known for. It's a mythical creature, fictional or whatever, and they're known for dying, burning up, and then rising from the ashes and being recreated again. And so like it fits in with the Phoenix theme thing from UWGB, but it also fits my personality with CF. Like we have so many things that I don't really talk about that much because I don't really try to let them affect me or be forefront of mind or anything. But so many things about CF are just like minor inconveniences or things that could really get you torn down, especially if you're mentally in a bad place. And so I try to build myself up and keep coming back stronger and stay happy, find the positives. This is really annoying. I'm so sorry. I try to find all the positives, really build myself up, stay committed, stay trusting the process and the big picture. And so rising from the ashes is kind of a thing that, again, relates to the Phoenix, relates to me, relates to CF. It's perfect. So that was that. I think then at the same time I got on my other side of my chest, it's like in my, I'm trying to think, I think this was my dad's drawing of an arrow, and I wanted that. It was important that he drew it. Maybe it was mine. I don't remember. And I think this is my mom's font. I think my mom drew this as well. It says "Just Breathe," but when I write my name like in cursive, like my signature, my Justin doesn't look like a normal J. Like I don't even know what it has a big loop on the top. I don't do that. I just start like from the top and make a J. And so anyways, like the J I put on "Just Breathe" is my mom writing that in cursive, but with my J on it, that's just a little bit personalized. So it's not like everybody else would just write in cursive, "Just Breathe." Obviously, again, CF tie-in. And what I have after that is after the E, it ties into like a ribbon of sort coming out of here. You can see the "Just Breathe," whatever. And it ties into a ribbon with some leaves on it into a rose, a purple rose, obviously. Flowers are the 65 roses is what like kids refer to cystic fibrosis as because it's a big complex word. So 65 roses is like the CF thing. And so this is a rose and it's purple because CF is purple is, holy shit, I'm having a stroke. CF's color is purple. That's kind of their thing. All the t-shirts, all the media stuff, their color, like you know how breast cancer is pink or whatever. CF's color is like a very nice dark purple. So I have this. Again, this was really cool. My tattoo artist I used to go to was great. She did all sorts of like fine lines and shading in here. And again, like all the shading and the different parts of the details on the leaves and stuff is really, really cool. If you ever like see me in person, come look at this, ask to see it, whatever. It's really cool. It's really detailed and I love it. It's very awesome. I totally forgot before I got any of that stuff. The third one I got, I can't believe I forgot this. Is this, which is DFTHF. I can know my own body, I promise. Which stands for Don't Forget to Have Fun. Again, kind of tying in with all the other stuff I had early on. Again, big picture, I have to like tell myself, when you're down, when stuff is hard, whatever, when you're struggling, when you're mentally not where you want to be, when you're having a rough time at work or in your hobby or in sim racing or in school or whatever the case may be, like take a step back, don't forget to have fun. Like that's what we're all here for. We're all living life for the first time. It's a big guessing game. None of us know what we're doing, right? We're all making it up as we go. And I thought it was really important to have that message of, well, don't forget to have fun. Like it's not that serious. Like you can screw up pretty damn badly and like short of murder, it's okay. Like don't forget to have fun. So I thought that was important. That came before all the chest and other arm stuff. I completely forgot about that, which is embarrassing. The eighth one I got on my lower ribs here is a very famous quote by Eleanor Roosevelt that I love, which is "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Again, you're seeing a theme here. I love that quote. I first saw that in the movie Kart Racer, like probably almost 20 years ago when I was a kid. It's displayed like in the background of a scene on like a deserted shopping mall as like graffiti. And I love that. That quote stuck with me for a really long time. Obviously, the future is unprepared for any of us. We're not ready for it. We don't know what's coming in life. That's kind of the point. Again, the beauty of it. But the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That's kind of what keeps me going through life. I've talked many times about my interest being my career. You know, I love marketing, I love business, I truly do. It's not just a job for me, it's something I'm passionate about. And then cars and race cars, and that's really all I got. I'm a pretty simple guy. I don't have any other weird hobbies. I have no desire to have like jet skis or boats or ATVs or whatever. I have no intention of traveling the world or visiting every state purposefully. I've been to a lot, but not by design. I've never like had any other goals. Like I'm such a simple guy. Like if it doesn't revolve around cars and race cars and being successful financially and personally, and again being a good person, I honestly don't care that much. So that's one of those things where I try my best to keep my dreams in perspective and play the long game. Realize what life is all about. Stretch this out. Like even though life is short and precious, life is a lot longer than I think it is. So like not everything has to happen right now. Sometimes your dreams are made to be fulfilled in 10, 15, 20, 50 years, whatever the case may be. So that's just, again, a perspective thing. I love that quote. I keep that on me. My ninth was on my forearm, which you probably can't read, and there's no way I'm going to be able to show you. It says the struggle is part of the story. Again, along the same theme, CF-wise and life-wise, like shit happens. It goes wrong. It's rough. Life is unfair. Life is hard. Some people are just blessed to have it all. Some people are trust fund babies and just never have to worry about a thing in their life. God, do I wish that was me, but it's not, unfortunately. I'm very blessed. Do not get me wrong. I am very blessed. My parents are wonderful. They took excellent care of me. They raised me well. They taught me all the important morals and things about life. And I'm very, very thankful for the life I have. I wouldn't trade any of it for anything, including CF, so don't get it twisted. But, everybody has struggle. Myself, no exception, obviously. But it's all part of it. It's all part of what makes the highs so fun and so happy. Is without the lows, the highs would just be the norm and you'd get bored. So I definitely think that the struggle being part of the story is an important thing to keep in perspective. Obviously, the ups and downs of my life can be quite dramatic and drastic, and that's part of why I value telling my story, to show that, yeah, there's a lot that can happen in life, and even myself especially have to put this in perspective too. It could always be worse. There's always things that could go wrong, that could be tragic or detrimental or whatever the case may be. And so you have to keep that all in perspective. The struggle is part of the story, is a reminder not just to me, but to everyone around that I see. Obviously, I'm right-handed, dominant. Shake hands, they see it, you can't miss it. And so it means a lot to me. I hope it means a lot to other people. And the 10th one I got, which was just over 2 years now, so I haven't gotten one in a while. I got a lot of these in like a 1.5 year period. They were all kind of compressed between like 2022 and 2023. But the last one I got was my forearm, which is John 8:12, and this was actually my confirmation verse when I was confirmed. I don't know how old are you when you get confirmed, 13? So like a long time ago, 14, 15 years ago. But my confirmation verse, John 8:12, is, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. And obviously that was very important to me in my faith and my beliefs. And just kind of a reminder that there's always something guiding you, whether you, again, it all ties together. It's all this mentality I have about the next step and trying to make the best of everything and being positive. So that's just kind of my reminder again, that no matter what, there's always someone watching over me with a bigger plan. And God makes no mistakes. He can do no wrong. And so that's very important to me to follow along as well. And again, the theme of all the tattoos I have, pretty much except for the CF ones, really, well, I guess even those, they're either CF related or like hype yourself up, bigger picture, it's going to be okay, because it always is okay. Like even if it's not okay, it's okay, because none of this matters. None of this is relevant. We're all making this up as we go. So I don't know if this was interesting or helpful. Again, it's going to be a filler video. I have no idea when you're going to see this. Maybe it'll be 2 weeks from now. Maybe it'll be 6 months from now. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of an interesting tidbit about me that I don't think I've ever shared before on the channel. And unless you know me and have seen me like at the beach or swimming something, you would have never known. And a lot of people don't know. So I'd love to hear if you have any tattoos of your own, how you feel about them, good or bad. I understand that they're not for everybody. Neither of my parents have ever been on board with it. My brother has gotten a couple now. He's new to it. But again, I'm fully respectful of people that think it's stupid and why would you do it to your body? And I'm fully respectful of people that have head to toe, full body, everything, dragons that don't mean anything. So I'm definitely somewhere in the middle of that. But just curious, let me know if you have any, what you think about them, what you feel. If you do want to see them up close and read them, have more detail, whatever, let me know and I'll be happy to send you a picture or whatever. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and remember that the big picture is always what's most important. And just keep doing your best, because that's all that really matters. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. Till next time, as always, bye.